Good morning. How are we today? It's raining out right now. Beautiful. Beautiful start to the week. Although some of you may have already started your week, mine kind of just got going. Yeah, I just drove home in the rain. Probably fell asleep maybe 5-6 times. Sleep dip. Did not hit the rumble strip once. Just kind of woke up and was still in the same lane. Although when I was coming off the exit, I kind of closed my eyes twice and almost went off the ramp. But I made it. And that's the important thing. I got to get some more sleep. You know, it's coming close to... we're very close to within staying up for 24 straight hours once again. And... I just love it. I love it. I mean, I love 2 days a week staying up for 24 consecutive hours. Who wouldn't want to do this? You should all try this. And the best part of all is that you'll get to look like this. Hey, slow down. Slow down. Don't just go jumping right into this. You know, you should think it through first. I mean, I know it's very exciting and inviting. But think it through before you attempt this on your own. I can barely keep my eyes open now. Anyway, what happened? Yesterday was quite the exciting night. Quite the night. On Mondays, it's always just me and one pharmacist in the building for like half the night. And it's kind of fun, but it's not so fun. Well, it's not, it's fun, you know, working with the pharmacist. And it's the work that's not quite as fun, but it's humorous. That's the good part. The nurses will say the most ridiculous things you've ever heard. So one nurse last night says, I'm trying to figure out the name of this drug. It's, what did she say? Gennardio. What is that? Gennardio valsartan. That's what she asked. I said, could you spell that for me? Because I'm not familiar with it. I can't find it here anywhere. And she started spelling it out, Jen. Then she said, oh, maybe it's a E. Oh, she said, oh, it's generic. Generic. Gennardio. I'd hate for her to be giving me my meds. All you nurses out there, pay attention to the drug names. It's good advice. Anyway, what else happened? There were some funny things that came up last night. One thing, like these initials kept popping up. Somebody had said it was BGC. BGC. It's it stood for the Bad Girls Club. I'm not familiar with it. It sounds like something I'd like to see, though. Bad Girls Club, which reminded me of a set of initials that always stick in my mind because every time I think about, well, females in general, and this is kind of like why one of the reasons why maybe I stay away from relationships and stuff, but I always think girls are looking for the BBD, the bigger, better deal. I think initials make life simpler, don't you? Bad Girls Club, bigger, better deal. Whatever. I don't know why it came up. It came up and it was funny. What do you want? You know what else is funny? People kind of get a little surprised when a male nurse is on the phone. For some reason, maybe they're scarce, you know, and maybe they're not all named Greg Focker, you know, but there are male nurses out there. And it's funny that some of my coworkers get surprised, like, oh, hey, I just talked to a male nurse. Whoa. So it's kind of humorous. in a way. Focker. What a great name. Martha Focker. That's clever. Did you know Jim Carrey was supposed to star in that movie, Meet the Fockers? Turned it down, was doing something else, or some kind of thing was going on. And he actually commented when he saw Ben Stiller's version. He said, like, yes, that's the way it should have been done. So it was kind of, it would have been interesting to see Jim Carrey do that role. But I liked what Ben Stiller did. The first one, anyway. Anyway, hey, did anybody else ever do this? One of my coworkers was telling me last night that and this might have something to do with being tired. I don't know. But she drove to a party once. And I don't remember if she was bringing her kids or what. But she was driving a party, went to the address that she believed was the party, and got there, and there was, cars around and people walking in, and she walked in only to find out it wasn't the right party. So I wonder how long it took her. That's what I forgot to ask her, how long it took her to realize that she wasn't at the right place. Because the longer, the funnier, right? Has anybody else ever done that? I don't think I did that. I think I've walked into like a party I didn't know before, but I think intentionally. Matter of fact, I know I did. But I don't think I went to a place thinking it was someplace else. That's kind of funny. Maybe it wasn't for her at the time. Maybe looking back, it's kind of funny. You know how things are funny when you look back at them, but not actually when they're happening? Anyway, somebody, we were talking, we kind of keep going back and forth over this one expression at work has become very commonplace. And it goes, watch your times. It happens at midnight every night. Almost every night. Well, mostly, yes, every night. So watch your time. So we kind of start saying it in other languages now for the benefit of our multinational company. And somebody referred to it, as being bilingual. And it reminded me, like when I was very young, much younger, I thought bilingual was something sexual. And I never really wanted anything to do with it, So somebody said, hey, I'm bilingual. I'm like, hey, no, don't come near me. I don't know why I brought that up. Probably wasn't that bright of a kid. Maybe not that bright now. Anyway, one of the pharmacists there just got a new pair of glasses. Okay, brand new set of glasses. And don't you think if you had a brand new set of glasses, you still wouldn't have to squint to read things? She does. So I'm thinking maybe she cheated on her eye exam. Who does that? Who would do that? I mean, I would cheat on the driving test, to go in there. You squint a little bit so you don't have to get the little exception on your driver's license. But why cheat during an eye exam? Don't you want to get something so that you can look normal? Not that was like a normal look, but just, hey, I can see. No, she's reading with a brand new set of glasses like this. Hey, I'm nobody's mother. I don't know. You know what comes up a lot, and I don't understand? Nurses get very sensitive over this. It's anytime there's directions for some kind of cream to go to the penis or scrotum, and if you have to clarify that and ask him, like, hey, I just wanted to clarify this thing, and they're like, yes, it's penis and scrotum. Great, we could read that. We just wanted to know how many times a day. You mentioned a cream that has penis and scrotum, and they flip out. Maybe they're thinking like, oh, I have to do that soon. Because that probably wouldn't make me happy. Anyway, one of my coworkers, who also got a new pair of glasses, drinks Coca-Cola regularly. And She mentioned last night that she was taking a pill, and I said, "You drink Coke with that?" And she said, "Coke makes everything go down easier." So when she said that, my mind started working. I like to give some people a Coke. There's a song, I think. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. But there's just a few people I'd like to give one to. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm finished because it's over 10 minutes. It's time to go to bed. I got to get some sleep. I got a rehearsal to go to. It's rainy. Maybe it'll be easier to sleep. It's cooler. It's a nice little rhythm. I got Scooby-Doo on behind me. Of course, it just ended. I think I'll catch everybody tomorrow. I'm not even sure when this one's going to go up because I still haven't put up the last one. So that one's rendering. I'll probably put that one up. This one might be after that. Who knows? I hope all of you are feeling great. I hope you're all feeling great. I hope you're doing great, feeling great. Have a Coke. So long.